My schizophrenia. I was watching some videos on people with schizophrenia, and there's lots of them around, and more than what there used to be 10 years ago. So it's good to see other people's impressions of schizophrenia, their experiences. One of the things I can relate to is that often I feel that I know what's right and wrong, and I think I'm very certain about it. But it seems that other people are not as sure that no, they understand what I'm saying, but it seems that what I communicate or the way I communicate isn't as, I don't know if I'd say pleasing or interesting to them. Meaning maybe they understand. I think they understand exactly what I'm saying. It's just that it just doesn't. They seem not to be on the same wavelength. Let's put it this way. Or perhaps they're just on the same wavelength if they need to understand what I'm saying. So if I go to an office and I have to ask for documents or something, or the post office, then they understand. No, they understand exactly. There's nothing out of place. It's just, I think I'm normal like anybody else. It's when it goes to the personal level. On the personal level, it's more like they understand, but they seem not to understand. It's like they're not as interested in me. That's how I perceive it. And that's why I relate to these videos that say that sometimes schizophrenics they believe things, they really believe things which aren't real. I would say rather it's like they believe things, but it seems that other people don't think the same way. For instance, another thing is, maybe it's related, it's I see myself in a certain way. I think I'm a tough guy, I know what's right, and I think I'm pretty well in my head. But I understand that other people don't see me the same. They don't see me in the same way. They don't see how I think my image isn't the same as other people, how they see my image. That's my perception. So the fact that sometimes the way I speak, I mean, I also see the voice I have. It's not exactly what. I mean, I don't realize it until I see videos of myself, maybe, and yeah, it's not easy sometimes to know that other people maybe are seeing something very different. Sometimes, for instance, I went to ask for a hamburger. What was it? At a stand, and I was saying, "How much does it cost?" And what's it made of? What are these burgers made of? And she was like, "Oh yeah, it's made of this." And she was answering exactly the questions, and I was asking the right questions, and she was answering, but she was like, "Okay." Yeah. So I got what I wanted. It's nothing strange out of that. I didn't like. I felt like something was wrong though because when I paid the bank card, I was like, "Is she going to try to rip me off? Did I pay twice? I'll show her if she tries." I was angry inside, perhaps, because I was sensitive, and I was very sensitive, and I kind of felt that she was looking down on me. Doesn't always happen. Doesn't always happen. It doesn't always happen, but sometimes some people have that attitude. And yes, sometimes my personality is like different things. Sometimes I act in a proper way. I don't like getting ripped off. I'm probably pretty clear on that. But sometimes I can't. I would like to respond in a more mature way so that I can get respect. But it's not easy. Anyway, schizophrenia is many other things. I mean, talking to myself, and really getting tense. Sometimes I should get it on video, but it's not easy. should be drinking, but anyway. What else? I'm not followed, but I used to have a psychiatrist who used to follow me almost every week, and now he's gone away. It's been 5 or 6 years, I can't remember. I've had so many psychiatrists since then, they hardly ever see me. I don't like this part, I really don't. The psychologist I had 10, 12 years ago was an exception. Now, there's just somebody who just doesn't know what the fuck they're talking about. They really don't help me get into my problems or into my situations or into my internal anger or disputes or whatever. It's okay. I must say that I've tried a new technique. It's been 10 years of it. It's called focusing. It was invented by, put together by Eugene Jengling, a philosopher. And it's a very effective technique, and it's about coming to terms with what you feel inside and how your thoughts and your body are connected, saying certain words, certain phrases, which are more real, let's put it that way. And it's not about instant solutions. It's just like slowly changing the way, the thoughts which are important based upon how you feel. So connecting basically the mind and the body. It's easy. It's not a joke. It can happen. It happened to me. Put it that way. I feel much more connected to my body, and I try to practice as much as I can. Oh yeah, I have it this evening. Yeah, I have a meeting this evening on Zoom, and it's a good thing. It's just to try it out. I mean, I would like to do so many other things. I would like to. That's another thing of schizophrenia. You would like to do so many things, but it's just like it's difficult. It's difficult, and you see how I'm on my face, my eyes. I think I'm okay and normal, but it's not really normal. Sometimes I move my eyes a lot, and I make faces. It's for me it's normal. But people can interpret it as like I'm an idiot. They won't say that because they're such hypocrites. They don't say that I'm an idiot, but probably that's what they think. But given there's so many idiots around at different levels of different types, that maybe they just don't know. Okay? And it's an interesting video, hopefully. Maybe somebody interested in this video. So, what else can I say? I'm overweight. I've been overweight since I've been mental. It's been half my life I've been overweight. It's been more than 25 years, I used to be normal weight before I just can't lose the weight. It's almost like if I try to, it's like if I hear the word diet, I start eating more. It's like that's the part which I would like somebody to come to help me come to terms with why and actually how I can go beyond that. But I'm left on my own, I don't have the money to pay a psychologist privately. Anyway, all the best to everybody, and this is it. Today is I think it's the 17th of August. No, it's the 16th of August. What the fuck do I know when it's the day? 16th. Oh God, I'm getting confused. Anyway, bye.